Okay, group, this is questions number 7, 8, and 9 on our slope practice for Unit 2. So it says from questions 1 through 3, which line has the steepest slope? So if we look here, okay, if we're looking at our different slopes of numbers 1 through 3, the decimals might help us here because fractions in our mind might not be super useful. So if you don't know the decimals, we can pull out our calculator. And if I just hit 5 divided by 2, the fraction of 5 divided by 2 is the decimal 2.5. Move my calculator here. If I do negative 1/3, that is negative 0.33 repeating. And if I do the decimal for 1/4, it's 0.25. So we've learned that it doesn't matter if slope is negative or positive. The steepness is only about the absolute value, or basically the positive version of your number. So 2.5 is the biggest number out of these. So the slope for line 1 would have the steepest slope. And it says from questions 4 through 6, which would be the steepest. So 4 through 6, oops. Okay, well, slope of 0 here, a slope of negative 4 here, and then a slope of undefined over here, that one doesn't really count. So now we're between these two. 4 is the steepest slope that we have. Even though it's negative, we don't really care if it's positive or negative. The fact that it has a steepness of 4, that means that it is the biggest. So that would be line 5. And then it says in question 9, which slope is steeper, the slope of line number 1 or line number 5? Well, line number 1 was 2.5. Line 5 was negative 4. So again, we take the absolute value of these, which means the positive version, and line 5 would have the steeper slope.